The fifth major element of culture is economy. So, what is economy? It is a mechanism for producing and consuming goods by culture or civilization. It is used to distribute resources among populations, countries, regions, industries, or even just families. This is a subfield of social sciences that aims to comprehend how the economy works for individuals by researching and studying it. Every member of society is required to participate in the economy by offering services and generating items or products. This is a system where everyone contributes equally, and in exchange, we receive the cash necessary to purchase the goods and services we are unable to generate for ourselves. In other words, the economy is the region that gives individuals a place to work. Before the modern age, there existed an economy that went by the name of traditional economy, which meant that countries' traditions and history were used to direct the production and distribution of products that were mostly centered on agriculture, which includes fishing, hunting, and crop planting. What are the types of economy? Number one, economy is based on markets. This is a market-based system usually referred to as a free market. Enables individuals and organizations to freely exchange products and services in accordance with supply and demand. Number two, economy is based on commands. This sort of economy was reliant on a centralized authority to regulate the pricing, distribution, and levels of production of goods. And number three, a mixed economy. Pure market economies are uncommon in the modern world since there is typically some level of central planning or government intervention. Most industrialized nations or economies combine command-based and market-based concepts. So this is the Philippine economic system, our country. My research and observations show that our country is one of the world's developing economies. The average annual growth increased from 4.5% between 2000 and 2009 to 6.4 between 2010 and 2019. It is producing and keeping track of those statistics. Due to increasing urbanization, a growing middle class, and a sizable and youthful population, our nation's demand is fulfilled by a booming labor market and robust remittances. Business process outsourcing, real estate, tourism, banking, and insurance have all thrived brilliantly during this period of increasing economic activity. The fact that the poverty rate dropped from 23.3% in 2015 to 16.6% in 2018 shows how far our economy has come in attaining fair growth. However, the COVID-19 pandemic has significantly harmed the economy of our nation, and the measures established for community quarantine there have had a negative effect on poverty reduction and economic progress. My father was one of the many Filipino employees who lost their jobs for 2 years. In Manila, when my father loses his job, we struggle to make ends meet. I made an effort to support my family by looking for scholarships and preparing for entrance examinations at several colleges or universities. I was fortunate to pass our school, which is CNSC, and my parents will benefit greatly from the fact that there are no tuition costs for me to attend school as a result. Thankfully, we were able to improve our situation because my father, who's still residing in the province, is currently employed as a coconut farmer or copra producer. The year 2020 saw a major contraction in growth, which was primarily caused by sharp drops in investments and consumer growth and accelerated by a downturn in tourism and remittances. Additionally, the COVID-19 is anticipated to have a positive impact on the preceding trend in real wages. However, our nation's economy is recovering with 5.6 annual growth based in my research and in 2021 last year, and it helped by public investment and a strengthening external environment up to this day. So that's it.